Hi, first grade. Today I'm finally going to teach you that very important rule that I was bringing up. It's something that I believe in a lot, and it is the order of how you do your art projects. Now in art, we have a lot of supplies that we use a lot. We use things like coloring tools like markers or crayons or colored pencils. We have things like glue sticks, maybe even a glue bottle. And we have things like scissors. Now, sometimes in a project, you have to use all of these supplies. In your letter project, you're going to have to use all of the supplies because we're going to glue our colored letters onto some pretty paper. So we need to have them colored and glued and cut, but we need to know how to do that in what order. Now, I've drawn on the board a crayon, scissors, and a glue stick. And there's a right way and a wrong way to put them in order. If you cut the right way, helps you so that you don't make any mistakes, and if you do make mistakes, they go away. And your paper looks nice and your craftsmanship is neat. So let's talk about some of the things that aren't right. What happens if we cut first before we color? If we cut and then we color and we accidentally color outside of the line, what do we end up coloring on? Our desk! We don't want to color on our desk, so we can't use scissors first. What if we try and glue our project on our paper? Oh, wrong one. What if we try and glue our project on our paper before we cut it out? Then there's going to be all the white space and it's going to be ugly. So we can't use the glue stick first. That means we want to color first. Coloring is going to go number 1. We're going to color first. Now, we've colored our project. It looks really good. And let's say, what happens if we glue it first? Well, glue it after we've colored. Well, we've already talked about why that won't work, because it will leave all the ugly white space. We need to cut that white space off first, after we color. So we color second. Then that leaves gluing for third. Now you might say, well, what if I want to color last? What if I cut and then glue? Can I color? And the answer is no, because what happens when we glue is the glue makes our paper bumpy. And if we try and color on top of the bumpy paper, you get bumpy lines on your drawing. We don't like that. So we need to color, cut, and glue. I want you guys to say it with me. Say it with me, normal volume. Ready? Color, cut, glue. Your turn. Color, cut, glue. Okay, now I want you to say it so loud that I can hear you all the way in the art room. Ready? Color, cut, glue. Very good. Say it louder so I can hear you. I'm gonna listen. Good. Okay, now say it so quiet that only your mask can hear you. Color, cut, glue. Say it even quieter so that only your brain can hear you. And then say it one more time. Turn to your neighbor all the way at their other table and tell them, color, cut, glue. Good. Remember, every single project you're going to color, then cut, then glue. And we're going to see how that works for ours. By now, you should have your letters all colored in. This is my H. I finished it. So I'm going to take my H, and you notice that it has nice lines. You'll see I even colored outside the lines on accident a couple times. But because I colored first and now I'm cutting, that doesn't matter. So I'm going to carefully cut my letter around on the black line. And you should cut out all of your letters at once. I'm only going to do my H so that you can see how so that I can show you a fast version of this project. But if you have more than one letter in your name, which most of you do, go ahead and cut them all out. Look how nice my H looks. And now I'm gonna take my piece of paper. You should have a piece of paper. You can either use a half size if you have a short name like Sam or April, or if you have a long name like Hendrix or Marcus or Elizabeth, then you should have your paper go all the way across. Maybe it's half like this, maybe it's a full sheet. That's up to you and your teachers. So let me show you how that's gonna work. I'm gonna take my glue, I'm gonna open it up, and then I'm gonna make sure that my glue is at the top. I'm gonna glue on my paper. You should glue on the table. I'm gluing on my hand so that you can see it. Now my letter is all gluey. I'm gonna glue it on the top corner of my paper because I'm going to spell my name with these colorful letters. Tap, tap, tap. Do a little finger dance on top of your letter to make sure it's glued down. And then you're gonna spell your whole name. Make sure that you're putting everything in the right place. We don't want to spell our names wrong. And if you need help, ask your teachers or your parents for any help you need. Have fun, and I can't wait to see your beautiful names.